Hi Rena, I was just going to call you today. Hi Arlene, how are you? Fine. I have a surprise for you. Really? Yippee! I was invited to be the data protection officer of my company. Isn't that great? The two best friends in the world, and both DPO. Why don't you step by my office on our way up? Let's have a little chat. Let's sit, shall we? So, you have been invited to become the DPO of your company. You are currently in the quality department, right? Yes, I have been in the quality department for quite a while, but now I am thrilled with this new opportunity. Mainly because you seem so passionate about the work. I will move from quality to the IT department, under the CISO, who reports to the CIO and... Wait. No. Yes. What do you mean by, no? I was afraid you would say something like that. The Chief Information Security Officer is responsible for maintaining the company free from IT threats. Therefore his, or her main focus is the company and not the data subjects. Having a CISO acting as the DPO implies a conflict of interest, since the main focus of the DPO is the data subject. Ah. Really? Yep. Even if you were to report to the CIO, there would still be a conflict of interest, for the CIO goal is to look after the company, not the data subjects. The GDPR rules that a DPO must report to the highest management level of the company. Oh. So I will have to report to the fat guy himself? Oh no. Yes. Ha ha ha, I am afraid so. It is a fact that you could maintain your quality department responsibility because it does not collide with the DPO role. However, it would likely represent an unbearable effort for you. Being the DPO is plenty enough. Now, what do you know about the GDPR? I don't know much so far, so I was hoping my dearest friend could help me. Of course. So let's start with the first steps you must take. You have to get back to your boss and explain that the GDPR requires you to report to him directly. Prepare an email where you mention the content of Article 38 of the GDPR and make sure to make it crystal that it's not your ambition speaking, yet your genuine concern that the company may end up getting a penalty. That should be enough to have the message through. He is a suspicious guy. But what article was it? That is the very first thing you must do afterward. Meaning to study the GDPR. Read it, interpret it. Then read it once more and get some good training. After having read it on your own, that is. I will give you the name of a good training course. The second thing you must do is to get to know your company and all the departments. What do they do and how they do it, with a specific focus on personal data processing activities. The third thing is for you to be honest with yourself and assess which of the following topics you are not strong on. IT, security, operational processes, legal, contract management. Once you do this exercise, list who in your organization would be the right person to support you. It's not about creating a dedicated DPO team, yet to have a virtual DPO team with people from other departments. I see. So the CIO, the corporate lawyer, even the CISO and the HR head should be in the team, right? You are getting the message. Excellent. Now, I can bet, from what you just said, that the company did not do its corporate DPIA. Meaning to assess what is non-compliant with the GDPR and correct it. So, your very first activity as DPO is to do the corporate DPIA. Is there a guideline? I will help you with that. Your main concern from now on is to document everything, have it in written form. You are the champion of personal data protection, and although you are not liable, the company is. You must document all interactions, internal as external,